Right now we're dealing with a situation where a group of 4 may ride in here and try things.
Oh, so I should get my shotgun. Got it.
I don't know who they are. That might be them.
Hola, Ria.
Howdy, Cortez. Can you send a telegram saying I think the 4 are here? And Church and I are talking to them?
You need help?
That's it. That's all the detail I have. I don't know who they are, but the 4.
You need help?
Maybe, yes.
How many were there?
Sir?
Hands up.
Fuck's sake.
Whoa!
We got a fucking hostage, don't do anything stupid, alright?
Alright, can we ask...
Hostage, why don't you make yourself known?
Alright, I'm gonna slowly put my weapon back on my shoulders.
What about your friend who's hiding
Stay away
behind
from
the
that
pole a little
office
bit?
door. Don't go
Yeah,
into
get
that.
back out here, misters. Y'all are playing a weird fucking game right now.
Got a deputy in the office right now.
Alright.
Miss, could you please step over here
Weird
next to
fucking
me?
game? What is that?
Oh!
Fuck's
It's
sake.
a local, it's a local
Locals.
behind
Local,
you.
local, local.
Hold on.
Local.
Hold on, it's just...
All right, he's
on.
down. He's dealt with.
Alright,
Everybody calm
alright,
down.
it's okay.
Everybody calm down.
Yes,
Alright, alright.
No shots
I'll
fired.
back out from behind the barrel, miss. I got my aim on you.
I-
If you come with your gun up, I'm gonna blast your head
No,
off.
at this
We got
point,
some
sir, I'm...
busted in the wagon there.
Why don't you go ahead and pull our little present out then?
Go on, start walking.
All right, let's all take a bit of a breath yet. Everybody slow down just a second.
Stop walking now, miss. You can come back to me.
Let's do a bit of
So then,
talking. What exactly do you want?
Yeah, let's...
And what's all
do
this
some
fuss about?
fucking talking.
Get fucking
Who
moving,
have we
mister.
got here?
I recognize the one on the porch. Bright as fucking day. Move back, miss. This wagon's
Locke,
right
is that
below
you?
those Asmus over. I'm touched. You fucking remember me, Mr. Choich.
Good to see you, Chris.
Good to
No,
see
you're
you
dressed
too.
a bit differently.
What you want,
So-
Chris?
I exchange a trade, Mr. Choich. Real simple. This hostage here for Cortez. Real nice and easy. We wanted to leave our guns on the porch and move toward the wagon. After that, we'll start walking the wonderful Miss Olivia Valentine to use. Does that sound fair to you?
Exchange of hostages.
Not particularly.
Well, I'm afraid that's the deal.
I can't willingly send somebody to their death, my man.
Civilian here, shout.
I don't think anybody needs to die, but I can't send somebody to the death either. I don't want anything to happen to that civilian, but I also don't want to just send somebody to their death, so I can't do that.
I mean, the
So
way
we're gonna have to
we
find a
see
different
it,
way.
we've
We're
got
gonna have
you
to find a different way to talk about it.
outnumbered. So, you either give us Cortez, or we'll take all 3 of you. Because you're outnumbered, don't do anything
Smith.
stupid, and we've got a hostage.
Smith.
Matt,
I'm here. Smith.
You calling a friend over?
You calling a friend over?
You better
Calling
fucking
out a
not.
Same piece, Smith. You are deputized under the authority of a lieutenant deputy. You are allowed to help us.
Bring them on.
Yeah, fucking bring it on.
Bring
Let's
in
see
that
more
fucking
folks.
asshole on.
Let's get fucking shooting.
all right, well now it's 4-on-4.
Even in the odds, a bit like
I
that.
like the yard.
I'm a man who likes to play games too.
Is that right?
So, Chris, you kin to these people with you or what?
You're a smart man, Mr. Choich.
I'm just asking. Are you kin to them or no?
What's it to you?
Well, I mean that changes what I'm going to say to you. You're a conversationalist. I'm a conversationalist. Let's talk.
I'm a deal-making man, Mr. Choich, and you know
All
my
right.
deal.
Well, things have changed pretty quickly from where you first started off in the situation. Now it's 4v4, but you have a hostage, right?
We do.
Sounds like it.
Now, I say this not to provoke, but to invoke a sense of purpose.
Go on.
I think you've lost enough people close to you in your life and your time.
Be that as
I think
it
that's
may,
fair to
Mr.
say, and I don't mean any disrespect by that either, but I'll say it
No.
nonetheless. You've lost a fair amount of people that are close to you. There ain't no sense in starting today with some more either.
No disrespect taken, Mr. Choich. I understand
Yep.
what you're saying. Matter of fact, actually, Miss Valentine, could you please start moving a little bit to your left so we can see the deputies? Thank you. A little bit more to your left, please. Thank you, that's fine. So, you was right, Mr. George. I've lost a lot of people. I think we all have. But you and your friends do have the option. Either a shootout ensues and more lives is lost here. Only one person has their life put at risk. We only want one person, Mr. Choich.
It's the one that's wrong, Justice Hall. We won't.
With not
Rest of you
interest.
can go about your business.
Chris,
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you a very pointed response to that.
Go on.
You know your kin from the Devils?
What about him?
Would you ever give one of them up?
Oh.
Think carefully, because I know the answer and what you would really say. And you never lied to me before, so I wouldn't start doing it now.
What do you think I say, Mr. Choich?
You wouldn't give a single one of them up, would you?
That depends, Mr. Choich.
I hope it doesn't depend. That changes my opinion of you.
Well, Mr. Choich, I think your opinion of me is pretty set in stone. So I say
All right,
it
well,
like it is.
Cortez is family to me, and I sure as fuck wouldn't hand over family.
When someone does wrong, Mr. Choich, repercussions must be had. No?
You're a reading
Fucking
man.
right.
Am I wrong, Mr. Choich?
Are you a reading man?
Answer my question first, Mr. Choich.
I didn't hear your
Answer
question.
yours.
What's your question?
I asked you. People who do shit deserve consequences, right?
I mean, I know the situation you're referring to, and it was a battle that was started by both sides and ensued, and what happened to you was a consequence of that battle.
You're a
Mr.
fucking asshole sneaking up to us in your goddamn home like that at night. Is that what you call a fair fight, mister?
I
Is that
heard
how
there
you
was
like
talking
to
long
hold
before
this
anything happened. Ain't
Rex,
much sneaking with
Fucking
talking.
asshole, you know where our fucking house was, mister. You know what the fuck happened out there. and
I
you
don't
knew
even
it
know
was
who
fucking
you are,
night.
so go ahead and calm it down.
Rex
I
had-
don't know.
Chris, am I
had
talking to you or am I talking to everybody?
Mr. Choich, Rex had one simple rule. You could shoot us in the streets, you could shoot us in the saloons, you could shoot us in the fields, you could shoot us anywhere you so desired except our home. And yet, Cortez, Jonathan Fjellhall, and your buddies rode up to our fort, our home, at dusk. And you shot Dallas like a dog. You obliterated Rex Moody. You gutted Boyd Pearson.
Did those people never fight? Or they just stood there and took it? Because I know for facts Rex wouldn't have just stood there and took it.
You forget we give you the chance to turn yourselves in.
I don't remember talking to you, Cortez. I was talking to Mr. Choich.
Fucking
I'm saying,
Cortez.
did those people defend themselves or were they gutted down in cold blood? Or was it a fight, Chris?
I don't
You were
know.
there,
Do
I
think
wasn't, so you
sneaking
tell
up
me.
To someone's fucking house in the night.
Sir, with
cold
respect,
blood.
I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to
Mister,
Chris.
I'm talking to you right now.
That's fantastic. You can go ahead, you can go ahead and lower your tone. You can take a second. You can take
Norris right
you can
now.
take a
I'm
breath.
Gonna
I'm not
say my
talking to you,
goddamn
Roscoe.
Fucking piece, and you're gonna listen. You
No.
Take a
understand me
break.
right now?
talking to Chris. One at
I'm
a time.
fucking blowing some heads off. I'm fucking doing it,
Whoa,
Chrissy. I
whoa,
swear to
whoa.
fucking
Choich,
God.
Come on now.
Calm down, Roscoe.
Calm down, Roscoe.
There you go.
Fucking asshole. Sneaking up in the goddamn night church is disrespectful and it has no fucking honor, and you fucking know that, mister. You know that damn well. We never come around your goddamn houses, even though we know where y'all live. We never
Olivia,
come around
walk
your
forward.
damn families.
Walk forward a little bit, please, Miss Valentine.
Get in front of all of us now.
Right, Chris.
All high and mighty on his goddamn
Go on,
horse
stop.
like some sort of
They may have
fucking
come
moral
up during the night,
asshole.
but they still talked to you and gave you a chance to turn in, which means there was a conversation, was there not?
There was one fucking rule, and you know what it was. You could have come and talked to us
If
anywhere,
people
but
came
our
sleeping through the night,
houses-
that's a different thing. If they come rolling in you while you're asleep, that's a different situation. That's
They
not
were
what
fucking
happened.
Shooting Chrissy. Fuck this shit.
No, no,
Calm
no.
down, Roscoe. What we
Madam,
want
I-
is very fucking simple. You
Mhm.
pussyfooting around. So it's what's gonna happen. Give us Cortez. And this don't have to turn into a fucking shootout. I think that's more than fair. You don't want an innocent civilian losing their life over one person, do you?
I don't want anybody to die. Same way I didn't want your people to die.
Oh, that's too fucking
I think there's
late
enough
now,
death
isn't
in the
it?
world as it fucking is.
Hey, Church.
Yep,
How many you got with you, amigo?
we got 4.
Oh,
Smet, you around?
Uh-oh.
I'll take
Fuck
Matt,
it.
is
speak
this?
now.
What the fuck is this?
Come on, George.
Enough fucking.
Archer, is that you?
We're wasting
No,
time
it's
over
Orlando
here,
Ramos.
George.
Oh, Ramos gonna have you helping Portobello.
I mean, they got outlaw status, don't they?
You gonna get another fucking criminal involved?
That
I ain't
gonna
doing none of
Yeah,
that.
Ramos
Y'all are
involved
gonna
with us?
fucking. You sons of bitches. Y'all are scum and you fucking know it. You act all high and mighty, all moral, but you come around in the night and shoot folks in their fucking house.
I'm a moral man. I
Yeah,
sleep pretty
you
good at
start
night.
to work with fucking criminals for no goddamn reason at all. What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Just asking.
Who's
questions.
working with criminals?
Mind your fucking business, Ramos.
Pull the fuck away, Ramos.
I don't know. Your outlaw status is looking pretty tantalizing.
Mr. George, if you don't get this fucking piece of shit out of here, Mrs. fucking.
Well, I'm a little
I'm
preoccupied
fucking
with
blowing
you
some
at the
heads
moment.
off. I'm fucking blowing some heads
Tell them to
off. soon
fucking
here.
leave.
Calm down, Roscoe.
And Ramos,
Tell this
there,
fucking
you ain't
criminal
part of
to
this. Get
leave.
out of here.
I'm a deal maker, man, Mr. George. You know this.
Oh,
Ramos isn't stupid. He's not gonna get involved.
And yet you want to go
Sounds
deputizing
like
him.
it.
Now, who deputized him? Ain't nobody say nothing about that.
There's no one in that there office.
We are pussyfooting around still, Mr. George, and I'm starting to get a bit impatient.
What do you want me to tell you? I already
It's
gave you
getting
my
really
response to your first question. I don't turn my back on family the same way you wouldn't turn your back on family.
Mr. George, there are consequences for what people do. You want
They sure are.
Mr. George. I'm
You
here to
sure?
ask
Valentine, how do you feel knowing your deputies are not willing to do an exchange to save your life? How does that make you feel as
Lieutenant.
a civilian who relies on their services to keep
Can you
you
hear what
safe?
she's saying?
Yes.
Nancy, I don't think they can hear us.
Can you?
I mean, Cortez, I can't make you either way, so if you want to do it.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, it's cold deliberation. You can pause for a second. You've been able to calm down for this most part. You can wait a few more seconds while we talk, can't you?
Fucking asshole. This fucking
Careful.
asshole's trying to
Careful.
Roscoe. We don't want anybody sending no telegrams, Mr. George. But if you
I
made
don't
it-
see nobody moving. It's called a conversation. I'm talking to Cortez at the moment. You can wait a few seconds, can't you? You've been
Sure,
waiting all
second.
day for this.
I can wait a few seconds, Mr. George.
There
No
you go,
problem.
laddie. Well done.
Please don't call me
Listen.
laddie. My ma called me laddie, not you. Please don't call
Listen,
me
just calm down,
I'm
alright?
calm, I'm calm, Cortez. I've been calm throughout this whole thing. We know
What was the name of the girl you have?
Ryder back
Listen.
there. Can you get the fuck out?
Move away.
Get the fuck out.
This wonderful little lady over here is called Olivia Valentine. She's a herbologist. Aspiring to be a doctor. Wonderful little lady, and I've had a lovely interaction with her.
I do not want to see more bloodshed
Just a
today.
second, hold on. Let the wagon through. Sorry, Cortez.
Cortez, they take you. They're gonna kill you.
Okay, continue. Sorry.
I do
Okay,
not
where
wish
were
to
we?
see bloodshed today, and I do not wish to see Miss Olivia hurt. I will go with you if you promise to let her free.
Cortez.
Wow.
Cortez.
That's very kind of you, Cortez.
Cortez, you do that, they're going to fucking
So I
kill
tell you what. But I tell you what. I want to
They're
hear
going to
from your
kill
colleagues
Olivia.
as well. That they're willing to let you go with us.
Hold on,
Because
we're still talking about it.
oh, sorry, Mr. George. Didn't know you
That's
were
all right.
talking. That's my bad.
All good.
I have dealt with them before. They will shoot the hostage first and then us. I do not want to see Olivia dead.
Cortez, can you hear me?
No blood on my hands.
Cortez, can you hear me? Cortez, can you hear me?
Gentlemen,
Get
See?
the hell out of
please
here.
find somewhere nice to stand and watch. Thank you.
If you go with them, we are one deputy less to deal with this. Puts us all at a disadvantage. Not just you, not just us, and not just me and Church. It puts the whole town at a disadvantage because we don't know that they're not going to go back on their word. I understand that you're thinking about that hostage's life right now, but I'm also thinking about deputies, the numbers, about how this goes once they have you. There's a rule in our SOPs that says do not turn yourself in, do not exchange yourself for a hostage. It may not necessarily be a rule, it may be a suggestion, but there's a reason for it. And as much as I don't want to see her get shot, we got to consider that when making our final decision. I'm not going to order you not to turn yourself in with them, but I'm going to tell you right now that I don't think it's a good idea. I really hope they couldn't hear that.
Hey, you two by the gunsmith, get the fuck away from there. Get down by the stables before I fucking come after you after this.
Hey,
Fucking
asshole
move
behind
yourselves.
The jailhouse. Why don't you come on out and show your fucking face, you card?
Easy, Roscoe. Easy.
Now, if there are any civilians who can overhear this, who can hear me, you're too close. Get the fuck away.
Easy, Roscoe. Deals aren't made overnight. Russia didn't sell a portion of the land to the States in one day. Easy. Mr. Choich, I really gotta insist. We're getting antsy over here.
Real fucking handy, Dan.
You understand, don't you?
What are we doing, Lieutenant?
That's the case. You hear me, Rio?
Where you? Can you hear?
Barely. Barely.
I said if
Move
that's the
closer,
case,
Cortez,
we
move
will have
closer
to
to her.
shoot first.
Say that one more time.
Go closer to her.
One more time.
If I am not throwing myself in, we will have to shoot first. It's our only chance.
Fuck. There's no other choice. put
Time
us in that
ticking.
choice.
Come on, hurry up.
You say the word?
Hey, the sun's still up. You'll be alright. You can wait a second.
There's only 3 of us.
Yeah, Smith's not here. We're gonna have to move and scoot.
Mm-hmm.
Make a break down the street and hang around the back of the
And
buildings.
you can bet they're gonna shoot the hostage.
Yeah, if you pull back around the building, we'll have to move to the right.
Yeah. If we do this, we're potentially signing her death.
Move to the left, let the wagon through.
Get up.
We don't have a lot of
The
choices.
sheriff's office is unlocked. We can duck in there. For cover.
Alright. This has to be a group decision.
How long do you need, Mr.
Camera
Choich?
to-
I'm not gonna send Cortez to her death. I also don't want the woman to die, but we
Come
can't. If we
on.
send Cortez, she's dead.
Yeah. But if
Or
we
could
lose
be
this,
killed.
they're gonna take her anyways.
Yeah.
Fuck. But I agree. I'm not one to give my deputies up. Cortez, I will
Miss Valentine,
defend you. I will
Could you please
defend
get on your knees for me?
deputies. And if that means having to
Okay.
shoot first sometimes, then so be it.
unfortunately, we
Alright.
don't.
Fuck.
What's the word?
What was the name of you, sir? The one that was leading the negotiations on your side?
Me?
Yes.
Christopher Locke.
Christopher Locke.
Christopher Locke.
Christopher Blair Locke.
Christopher Blair Locke. There was Roscoe Norris with you.
Yep, he's there.
Mm-hmm. He's here.
And I take it
So-
y'all represent the Texas Devils.
Los Diablos Tejanos.
Oh, dang,
Apologies.
Baba.
What are the other two's names with you?
Oh, you know who I am.
I don't,
Dang,
unfortunately.
Baba.
Is that you, Nancy?
The one and only.
Nancy
Wilmot.
Wilmot, James Barber.
Alright. My name is Lieutenant
Listen.
Deputy Realaski.
Okay, so you're the one behind the barrel. I
Correct.
don't recognize you. Cortez on the porch. And Choich is in the doorway.
Correct.
So, I hope you can understand the Cortez wishes to come forward. In exchange, we'll give you Miss Valentine. She will not be harmed. Miss Valentine has been treated well. Very
What about
kind and generous.
Cortez? What are your plans with her?
Give appropriate consequences to what she did.
Which are?
Caving in part of my skull, shooting my cheek open.
And so you intend to do tit for tat?
Not tit for tat, no.
Then more so.
There are many things I am, Miss Lasky. Cruel is not one of them.
We're
I'm a
not
fair
fucking
man.
tourists.
We're not torturers,
But executioners.
if you like.
We like to play game, too.
The game of execution and trial.
Ah, not necessarily. You know, just an old game called Devil Dice.
Listen, I'm really sorry to cut this so short, Miss Lasky, but I'm getting real fucking impatient.
No, I understand. I'm just trying to find out what all our options are. And
Your
see what-
options are real simple, Miss Lasky. Cortez comes over here, she leaves her gun bill on the porch. In exchange, we give you Miss Valentine, or Miss Valentine's brains get plastered all across the street.
I understand the options. And I hope you understand I cannot sign my deputy's death warrant. Deputies,
Well, that's...
fire.
They try to make it easy.
Cortez, go through into the back. Come through to the back. Crossing the street.
They're going up to the church. Watch for locals. I don't have eyes. If anyone sees them, yell out. Church. Fuck's sake. Church! Cortez!
Come to me, come to me, come back to me. Where's Cortez?
I don't know. Fuck.
All right, pull around here, pull around. Hold this point, hold this point.
Alright.
Once the shooting stops, we move back to the sheriff's office.
Yeah.
Hold that left side.
I don't know where they went.
All right, come with me. Go to the, the outhouse at the back of the sheriff's office?
Yep.
Move to that. Scream out for Cortez.
Cortez! If you can hear me, say something. Cortez!
Pushing up to the tree.
Hey, amiga, they fucked off. You got a few bleeding. I come get them.
Fuck. They're out of town.
I think it's all
Fuck,
fuck
fuck,
off.
fuck. Okay. Cortez is here? Shit. Okay.
Any of you guys know
someone
medical?
check someone check the fucking, the hostage. Fuck.
Oh, shit.
Who?
They're still fucking.
Church, top of the church. Get out of the fucking street, all of you.
I can't see them. Fuck. They're on top of the church.
Negative. To the right. He's on horseback. Taking off now.
I see him. Push him forward. Where are the rest? Fuck, where are the rest?
Rest are taking off. He's by that tree.
Alright.
He keep pushing that tree. Push to that tree.
Alright.
You got me
Come on,
covered?
dude. Yeah.
Cover me. Cover me.
I don't see him. Let's get them the fuck out of town. Alright. Coming forward. Pushing.
Push up. Push up.
Pushing. Behind the rock.
Take off her fucking belt. Grab her and fucking take her back. I got you covered. There's two arrested on horseback over there in the field. And I'll keep peppering them until they keep leaving. Buck treating her. Grab her fucking belt and start moving her. They're gonna come back
Alright,
for
I'm
sure.
coming. Yeah, I got her.
Pick
Let's
her
go.
ass up.
Let's go. If they shoot me, they might shoot her. Fuck. Fuck's sake. Ugh.
Throw her down in the office and then send a telegram, ma'am.
Yeah,
I'll keep an eye out for the rest.
yeah. Someone check on that hostage too, if you can get someone to do it. Fuck. There's someone down here. Fuck. We have another one
You
there.
keep going. Keep
Yeah,
going. I'm keeping
yeah,
up. I'm keeping up.
Yeah. Fuck's
Anybody
sake.
medically trained or a free hand? Smet, where are you?
I'm just gonna put them here. Fucking. Alright.
Ma'am, can you hear me? Hey, you, what's your name? What's your name? Thank you.
Do you need me to bring her to the office? Doctor's
Yeah.
office?
Take her to the doctor's office, please. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Sure.
Spasibo. Who's this? Looks like Roscoe Norris. Did you send a telegram?
Yeah. I requested backup immediately.
Any of you lot medically trained?
Alright. Fuck's sake. Shit.
I can't lift anyone.
We got people treating Cortez and the hostage.
Hello, buddy.
Do we got people in there treating the hostage and Cortez?
Yeah, there's Henrietta in there.
Perfect. Any other VR doctors?
I am, but I've only got one arm right now. My arm is in the cast.
I'll start by trying to pack any wounds that I can. This one, she seems to have a lot of bleeding, so I'm gonna go grab some stuff. I just want to clarify, I ain't a doctor, so please do your best.
You know what? I can help you. Just tell me what to do.
Folks, if they come back, I want everybody to get to scooting real quick, okay?
That direction.
Yes, please.
I just
There's
need
still
to
two of them out there.
We're moving.
Get from here to Strawberry.
Fuck.
Alright.
So head past
You get hit at all?
Yeah.
the road.
Graze, but I'm okay.
Alright, take a kneel. Get treated. I'm good.
Then the
No,
right road.
not until we have
Follow,
backup.
and you'll find it.
Alright, give.
I won't die from this one.
Matt, you got a long arm.
I do.
You'll get one.
Alright, Smith.
Okay. Can you... You think you can lift him?
Oh, yeah.
This is Roscoe, right?
Yeah.
Okay, can you lift him for me and bring him inside?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
One of us has got to stay with him. I'll stay out here. I'll keep Smet in line.
Alright.
Listen, if you need more
Just
help,
make sure you
I'm
pat him down and check
better
him.
shooting
Yeah, I
than
grabbed both their gun belts and long
What, sorry,
arms.
buddy?
Well, I was saying that if you need
nothing
help,
like that.
I'm better in shooting than in doing medical. I can do shit.
No, we have enough for guns. And I have, I have
Smet, go
backup on
stand
the
in
way.
that church balcony. You see any fucking rider coming into town, and
Place him down here.
you tell me.
Where's the woman?
Carefully.
Nancy Beaumont.
In the back.
Okay. I'll go check on her as well.
Hey, you to my right. You know anything about cracked skulls?
He said, oh man,
I think they do what they did in the first place. Why would I be not? Why would I seem different to them coming back?
You sure?
I'll manage.
Fuck. How's she doing?
She's fine. She's got a graze. She's got a little red bump on the back of her head. It looks like something hit her in the back of her head, but she's fine. Don't see any
Hope so too. Thank you, ma'am.
bullet lodged in her head. So.
Okay. How's the Miss Valentine?
Is this one Miss Valentine?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, she got shot in the back of the head, but it grazed upward. Her skull is fucking cracked, and I'm gonna be honest, I know some medical, but this is a bit above my pay grade.
Okay, I'll see if maybe Henrietta can switch with you.
That's alright. Yeah, I mean,
Henrietta.
or if she just walks me through what the fuck to do with a
We
fucking
have a
cracked
cracked
skull.
skull over
You as
there.
well, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah, but she has a gunshot wound to her chest that's
shot a lot of
bleeding
horses at war
heavily.
Okay. She's the hostage. I don't. She can't die.
I'm not.
You know, on one thing we agree
I'm
there.
not sure.
Is there any way you could prioritize her?
Yeah, I would.
Look, just
I
tell me
guess
what the
she's
fuck to
still
do. She's missing a piece of her
here.
skull, and I can patch up a bullet wound, but this is a.
Yeah. Are you, Henrietta? Can you maybe give
Alright,
Ramos
thank you.
some instructions
Where were you, damn
on
it?
what to do?
Oh no, I was just asking if your colleague's still there.
Yeah, sure.
She was the most innocent one of all of this.
Cortez is hit, hostage is hit, and we got one of them down.
You want to just take over? You want to walk me through it like
No,
I'm learning how to run?
I can walk you through it, but
That is Smet, he's been
taking
deputized.
care of the hostage.
No idea.
Yeah, it's me. Alright, so what's going on? The bullet grazed up the back of his skull. The bullet lodged in your arm. The smaller one to pull it out. Did you check the pupils?
Yeah.
Here's another strip. Bite down on that
Yeah.
if you have
You
to.
can go back a month.
Oh, thank God, both a deputy and a doctor. John.
Yep. Let's go.
If you can help Orlando Ramos there with Miss Valentine, she was the hostage and she has a cracked skull. If anyone needs to look through, this is her.
Good day.
Yeah, keep your face. Good to see you.
Funny running into you here.
Bullet
Appreciate that, mate.
grazed up the back of her skull. Cut her open. Her skull is cracked and there's a piece missing. The bullet is not in her skull, it's grazed up in.
What horse are you
I know a bit of medical. Just
What horse are they on?
treating mostly just bullet wounds, but this is a bit above me, so was letting this pass this on for you and leave you do it.
Alright, we should have.
Okay. You just let me know when they're set.
Alright, how many do we got in terms of guns?
Well,
Let's
us,
get a head count.
yourself, myself, and Remy currently.
Okay.
Other lieutenant, you join us?
I can if you need me to. I don't want to overload it.
Yeah.
We should
I got
have
John
Nancy
helping.
Wilmot and Roscoe Norris, no?
I believe so, yes.
Christopher Locke got away, and then James Barber got away.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Is that them at the telegram station?
Negative.
Alright.
There were several people like blocking the road into town by the telegram station when we came in.
Yeah, there were a lot of people in town.
Did they leave on a wagon?
No. Maybe? Actually, I didn't see how they
Did
left.
did they leave roads in a wagon?
No, they left on horse.
No, they arrived on a wagon.
No, they left on my horse and somebody else's.
So, Roscoe Norris is, what's the word? Conscious right now. He's in bad shape, but he's conscious, so I'm gonna go keep an eye on
Need to
him.
go to the doctor?
No, we have 4 or 5 of them in there.
Like with your hand. I don't think if you like the needle is better, then it's gonna be hard to keep.
Oh, he's out cold. Okay.
And help with healing as well and keep it disinfected.
Well, you can tell them yourself.
Is she gonna survive?
Well, you seem to have your hands full. I'll be nice today.
I'll do what I can.
Man, once they're removable, we should move them.
What's that?
I said once those 2 are removable, we should move them away from here.
I agree. I was just thinking the other 2 might try something crazy.
Stabilize and put them in a fucking armored wagon and take them straight to Blackwater.
Oh.
I agree.
I was thinking Fort Wallace.
Okay. The 2 are still unconscious. The suspects.
Did you get treated?
No.
With respect, ma'am. Could you get treated?
With respect, church. Not until everyone's safe.
Fair enough.
Where are you shot?
Shoulder graze.
Doing what you're normally supposed to do.
I was
I
making
have no
sure
idea who these 2 are.
Orlando wasn't going to rob Fiel Hall, for example.
Yeah, Christopher Locke and James Barber are the 2 that got away. So they're heading towards Emerald.
What were they even doing here? Just got into a standoff with you?
They wanted Cortez to be traded over for a hostage.
Not only did they want Cortez, they admitted that they wanted to execute her.
Yeah, they wanted to kill her.
Oh my god.
Lovely.
So that's why we didn't budge.
How's Cortez?
No
She's
idea.
got a graze, and I don't know. They were treating her leg too. I think she's got 2 gunshot wounds, and she hit her head.
Is she conscious?
Not yet.
Okay.
Hello.
What was it was James Barber and Christopher something?
Christopher Locke and
Locke.
James Barber.
Okay.
Okay.
Isn't Christopher Locke one of the previous test disabled? Or last Marine one?
Oh, that would be. Yeah.
Alright, I just sent telegrams to clarify for everyone where everyone is and what everyone's doing. I'm gonna go keep an eye inside the doctor's.
Ma'am.
Hmm?
Oh, sorry, that's me agreeing with you.
Oh, alright.
It just needs to be repaired, but it's severely torn. I've got one arm, so it's really hard.
Yeah,
for me.
it's okay. I got you.
Okay.
Alright, no, that's not bad.
Where's Cortez?
Not too sure.
Okay, Ivy's
Then
Where did Cortez go?
Hang on the coat hanger over here.
I don't know. I've only been in this room. I don't know if she's not in there. I don't know if she is.
Shit. Do y'all know where Cortez is? Okay, thank God. Thought someone snatched her when she was unconscious.
That back door's probably still open. Make sure it's locked.
Yeah.
Go past you.
Two riders approaching.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sorry for being so aggressive towards that standard buyer. They were in roads
Oh,
watching
it's
the whole
fine,
entire
it's-
thing unfold too.
He's friends with the Ramos, so it's fine.
It was the person that was just standing there whenever I came here to the right of
Yeah.
Senior Deputy Church.
Oh,
I believe
Smith?
we have enough deputies here.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, not him, the
Smith?
other person.
There are some. Yeah, there are enough of us now. So just
Yep.
to clarify everything, I am removing the deputization I put on you temporarily for this incident.
That's fine.
But thank you for your assistance.
Oh, I hate asking this question.
Mm.
But is there payment in any sense? Just to know.
For what?
For the bounties. Just to.
I mean, you assisted us. Were you part of the shootout?
He broke off due to possible.
Yeah. Because so at the start
confusion.
of the standoff, I yelled out that I was deputizing you, but I don't think you heard me.
No.
Okay.
Normally,
really-
I'm told to fuck off. So.
Yeah, I don't really know what the proper procedure is here, since technically you didn't participate in bringing them in, but you helped with the aftermath.
Yes.
So for
Normally
that
it's-
reason, let me just talk to Holland first to get another opinion.
It's fine.
What's up?
Charlie? Smith wants to know if he's eligible to get the bounty payouts for the both of them, since they were both public bounties. I had deputized him for this incident because I didn't realize they had public bounties in the first place. But he didn't hear the deputization, and so he had stayed out of the situation until the aftermath afterwards. I personally think that given that he stayed and helped protect me in church when it was just the two of us left, that he deserves the payout. But I want to know what your opinion on it is.
I agree with that.
All right. And I can explain that, and if anyone has an issue with it, I don't mind taking responsibility, but I think given that he was willing to take up arms to protect Church and I'm willing to give it to him.
Completely agree. And frankly, I'll take that responsibility with you.
All right. I'll definitely note it down in the paperwork then.
All right, sounds good.
Oh, fuck the paperwork.
Okay, can you go,
Yeah.
please, get scene 2?
Not until everyone's safe, Merrily.
What?
I'm okay.
We have plenty of us here. Come on.
Oh, sure.
Just go see Jonathan.
Okay, but the moment that you need me, you yell out, and I'm
I
gonna push
will.
people over and come.
I know.
All right,
I
let
know
me
you
just
will.
give Smith the good news.
Yeah.
Smith.
Yes.
Holland and I think, given the fact that once the aftermath was, present, and it was just me in church,
What did
and
you say,
you were taking
More than ready, yeah.
Yeah, you were, you had your weapon out to protect us. You were ready to take up arms with us if they came back. For that reason, I'd say that you were involved, and I'm absolutely willing to give you the payout for the 2 bounties.
Yeah. Again, sorry for running. I was just I saw
Nope.
Fernando
No, you did the right
possible-
thing. You did the right thing because you weren't sure.
Yes.
So that's that's a good thing. And then when you came back and realized that we needed your help, you stayed. So
Yes.
I don't mind giving you the payout, and I will note it down. It might take a while before we get to the point where we can give you that.
Oh, it's completely fine. I'm
But
expecting
I'll-
them to try and break them out. So
Yeah, and
Really?
we're gonna try to move them.
Yeah.
So, because we don't think keeping them here for processing is a good idea, which means we're probably gonna take them elsewhere.
Right or left?
Right, yeah.
Which means if you want that payout, either you'll have to come find me later, or you'll have to follow us to wherever we take them.
Oh, that's more than fine. I'm used to doing medical for you guys.
Okay. Sounds good. So just stay around, I guess, and if you have to go, that's fine. Just reach out to me in telegrams, and I'll get you sorted out.
If you guys heading to Blackwater, I'll follow from a distance.
Yeah.
If you're going to put them in Fort Wallace, I can just,
Oh, that's an interesting idea I hadn't considered. I'll think about
That's
it.
what we're going to put diamonds when you get them.
Yeah, they are public bounties, so technically we have the right to use it, but
Howdy.
I'll think about it. Howdy.
I was just wondering if something happening in town. Or...
It's pretty much over now. There was an incident, but it seems to have calmed. There's still a possibility of it coming back here, so I'd suggest that you don't stick in town for too long.
Okay, is that why there's a horse that's dead?
Yes, correct.
Oh.
Yeah.
I went out of town then.
But just,
or should I be on the lookout for people?
No, their fight is not
I
with
am
you.
alone.
Okay, maybe don't go around alone if you can. Stick with someone. There are two actively dangerous people right now that are free. So just try and stick with someone that you trust. Howdy, church.
Howdy.
I have been requested to go and get myself treated. So I will, but at the moment you need me, yell for me and I will push people away and come and help.
Yes, ma'am.
Church, can you do me a favor?
Ma'am.
Can you calm Puppy down for me, please?
Yeah. Hey. Okay. I know you want to be off of it.
Labored breathing and his heartbeat's kind of slow, but
Oh.
What time is it?
I don't have a watch.
I don't either. Is there a clock in here or no?
Let me go check in the sheriff's office. There should be one in the doctor's office somewhere.
Who is this person?
7:17 p.m.
Right. Time of death. 7:17.
Who was that?
Nancy Wilmot.
Really?
Who's this?
Not sure.
Oh, sorry. Fuck, I know this. This is fucking Valentine. How is she doing?
You know, she's quite alright. She has a concussion. But just a minor crack to the head. You need to breathe.
Yeah, it's fine. Grace.
We can take a look at that if you want.
Yeah.
Just sit down and take a look at it. You can stand up to you. It's whatever you prefer to do. All right.
Remy,
Yes.
come here.
I'm helping Rhea. 1 second.
No, go. If he's
That's
telling
fine.
you
The
to go.
suspect ain't got a fucking deputy with him, so let's fix that.
Stay with this guy. Right here to your right. Alright. Bree, can you back him up on this? Boss?
Not bad, not terrible. Not good, not terrible. That's not what it means.
Alright, Remy, let's make sure both our gun belts are moved. Let's
Let
get
me
them patted
take
on
a
in
look
here
at
from the
this
weapons
for
we don't
you.
have left on them.
John, if she still needs medical, please look after her first.
She is stable. And she just needs to recover. Just needs to rest. I can look at both people at the same time.
Yeah, got it. I'm not finding a gun belt. You're still higher ranking, you're still you on or off duty.
You're right.
Okay. What I decided
You
to
did
do.
what you could.
I potentially signed her death, John. She could have died.
I'm pretty sure just
Yeah,
walking
okay.
in there would do it.
I had to choose between two lives today.
Everything okay over here?
Yeah, everything should be fine.
That is me indeed. Take it here.
It's alright if you don't want to talk about it.
Hey, there's a, thing attached to this revolver. I don't want to take it out. I don't have anything to cut the suit because I don't want anyone to get inside. This is 40 years.
I'm sure you did what you could.
We didn't have much options. They admitted that they were going to kill Cortez when they took her with them.
Right.
And the only thing they were willing to negotiate for was an exchange. Cortez for the hostage. Which I couldn't do. Because that would have been
It looks like it's stones instead of a
signing
panic.
off on Cortez's death.
Hey, Remy.
So that didn't. Do you know if anyone searched Nancy? I don't know. I know Nancy's dead though. She's dead? Yeah.
What happened there?
Yeah. The time of death was 7/17.
Cortez is going to turn herself in with them.
Ma'am, did
And
you
I
call
told her
time of
no.
death for this lady here, Nancy?
Yes,
did.
I did.
Okay. What time was the time of death?
7:17.
7/17.
I see.
And cause, ma'am?
And then
Multiple
they
gunshot wounds
ran
to the
off with
chest.
Cortez.
No. Cortez is going to turn herself in with them, and I said that I wasn't going to order her not to.
Thank you, ma'am.
But I told her that in the SOPs there's a reason why we tell deputies not to exchange themselves for hostages, that it puts the department at a disadvantage.
Do we know about this other lady over here?
Church and I outnumbered, that
Miss
we
Alice, or
lose
whatever.
any leverage that we had.
One about to take, ma'am.
And so if they decided that it was either we exchange or we shoot, then we had no choice but to shoot.
Look at that key.
And Cortez said that the only way she was willing
Look at
not
that
to turn
key.
herself in is if we shot
The
first.
dick or something, because the gun's fired.
Pillhor, do we know the condition of this lady here?
All right, just a moment.
I'm just trying to.
I
Say
gotta
again?
get my sting just a bit. Just a moment.
She's stable.
Alright, thank you. That's what I needed.
Oh, she handed me a note.
Who did this one?
Sorry about that.
Yeah, yeah. Before she.
I'll take it from you.
Wait.
So Cortez, like I said, wouldn't turn herself in, or would turn herself in unless we shot first, so I made the call. And you shot first.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Looks like
I see.
everything covered here. Okay.
I would imagine it was Wilmot and then
Roscoe Norris, Christopher Locke, and James Barber.
yeah, the same fellers that took Esme Keller as well.
And partly why I didn't want Cortez going with them, because I was
Sure, I can
pretty
do
sure
that.
it was the same group. Were they the ones in Rhodes? Were they the ones in Rhodes at the store?
No. If they were, we wouldn't be talking right now.
Yeah.
And they're looking for me too.
Oh, welcome back. Juicy head. Yeah.
I guess that's one less to worry about. Of course, we now kick the beehive. Their list is going to grow larger.
I was gonna say I'm definitely on it now.
Oh,
I even gave him my
doctor,
name.
you know, fix you if you had
And
such
I'm
a
the one who called
conversation with me.
shots.
Yeah, be happy about that.
And Church is gonna be on it too.
You know, did you cover her yet or no?
Their actions is their choices. You can't blame yourself for putting someone else's danger when you're just doing what it was the right thing.
I just wish Miss Valentine didn't have to get
Well, keep
caught in it.
reading.
Yeah, I think so.
She didn't
Unless
deserve that.
She didn't.
she can be placed in cold storage if you want to do that.
I can't help but think I failed my duties to protect civilians.
What is happening with you?
You did what you could, and you
what's
tried
the
to
position?
protect everybody.
Yeah.
Is it locked?
What would happen if you gave Cortez away?
I like Chris.
She would have
Right.
died.
Exactly.
Guaranteed
Then
death sentence.
then you would have had one uninjured civilian and one dead deputy. You now have 2 alive. 1 alive deputy and 1 alive civilian.
Yeah.
You did the right thing.
Buddy, did you pat him down, dude? I did, yeah. He had one gun thrown to his pants inside the waist of his pants that he took it from me.
Don't need to thank me. Thank yourself.
Oh, yeah. Surprise. How do you keep that so close to your body without
Does this hurt?
yourself? Let me come leave for one second.
Alright. Nothing I can't handle.
Okay. Let's try.
Alright, I hear you.
Not until we get in the cell, at least.
Alright.
I know Rhea got shot right at the start, hence why I'm doing this. Damn. She's permanting her character.
Mm-hmm. That's not my business to put out there, so I'm not going to do that.
Also invested? That's funny.
No, I'm not telling you. It's not your business and it's not mine to be putting out there.
It never gets easier, does it, John?
Mm-hmm. What'd you say?
It never gets easier, does it?
What are the sutures?
No. Making those kinds of judgment calls.
No, it doesn't. Usually you just kinda grow more numb to it.
Guess I'm not experienced enough for that yet.
Who are?
Yeah, perhaps you should, learn and, not go around too nasty people like you have been.
Church.
Ma'am.
Did I see Creed here?
Ma'am, that's correct.
Alright, there's 4 of you then.
Ma'am, that's correct. Creed, and then the rest you've seen, so yeah. Creed and Remy currently have Crystal Lock. Nancy Wilmot is dead.
What if I didn't want to respond and he responded to you for me?
I was there when Henrietta called the time of death.
Yeah. Norris and Bob are in the win.
What's that?
I said Roscoe Norris and James Barber are currently in the win. There's the 2 that got away.
Yeah. I think Roscoe Norris is the one in yellow.
Yep, correct. Ma'am, can you hear me?
Yes.
Ma'am, what was your full name?
Olivia Valentine.
Olivia
If I may
Valentine.
ask, Mr. Locke, if I may ask you a question.
Anywhere
what
still
would you
hurt, or
consider
you-
quick as do if you actually went to dead? What was you doing wrong?
Dizzy and my head hurts.
What were you doing wrong?
Okay. If you need anything, you let us know, okay? Well, once we get a chance, we want to take you into the office and sit down and take a statement from you if
So
you
what
want to
led
provide
up to
that,
you
and
being
we're taking
shot
care of it, okay? And we'll take you wherever you need to go.
What were you doing wrong?
Okay.
Is there anybody you want me to contact for you?
No.
Okay. Did they take anything from you?
My horse is somewhere in Emerald Ranch, but I have everything still.
Let you know what you did wrong so I even
Well, if you need water, food, or a shot of whiskey, you let me know, okay?
I appreciate it.
Yes, ma'am. My name is Senior Deputy Church, okay?
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
I need to do me a favor, Miss Lesky.
Yeah.
Is he stable?
Remind me to never borrow hoof horns weapons ever again.
Let me go ahead and get his hands behind his back behind him and sit him into a
Look at this rifle. This is unnatural. This is
I have one exactly like it.
Oh, well, it's beautiful then. It's great. All times.
It was
Is
a
there a
gift.
doctor needed in town, or should I move to the next town? Because there's like
Who, by
4
who?
doctor calls right now.
Oh, I see. Well, then I'm not going to say anything to that.
Just yank it out and
I
cover
will
it with
say I
weapons.
do like it, but it is definitely not a natural color for a weapon. It's unique
What
though.
is, what is wrong with normal wood, a darker wood, or lighter wood is fine. It's just white.
I don't know. It looks good when you wear all black and white. Seems to match.
Oh, well, I mean, I guess.
Right.
I'm just more of an old timer.
Yeah.
Here's this. You need help cleaning up, or you can clean up on your own? Yeah, I ought to take offense to that.
What happened?
Nothing. You just don't need to be in that room right now.
There you go. Take my hand.
I take it Christopher is not exactly a happy sport.
I plan on telling him once he's in the cell. So.
I'd love to meet him.
If you turn around, you will be shot.
Yeah.
You turn around and face the wall for me.
All right, I think you should be fine. Is there anything else? Any other wounds you have?
No, that was it.
Okay. You didn't get hit on your head or something?
No.
Do you want me to put Jane Doe on the compartment she's
It's
in,
Nancy
or?
Wilmot. You're talking about the body?
Yeah, but I thought because of the circumstances, maybe.
Oh, I see your point.
What's up?
What happened?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you could put Jane Doe.
Let's get him into the cell.
Cortez, what do you remember
There you
last?
I remember the order to open fire, and then I fell backwards and hit my head.
Yeah. I think you got shot. John, correct me if I'm wrong.
Well, at least 2 of them were aiming their guns at me, so it does not surprise me.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
thought.
Thankfully, they only get me in the arm.
Yeah.
Would have been much worse if I go with them.
Exactly. Nancy Wilmot died. Christopher Locke was shot down. He's in the cells now. And James Barber and Roscoe Norris got away. They might do an attempt to break out Christopher, but I'm hoping that they're running away to lick their wounds. And
Let me get
so
back to
Church
doing
and I
my
had
secret.
discussed potentially transporting them when they stabilize somewhere else to process them. Or I guess in this case, just Christopher.
Oh.
I'm gonna look you over, Miss Cortez.
Sure.
Is it the back of your head that hurts?
Rhea, can I have a word real fast?
Yeah.
So I unfortunately I need to clock off in about 10 minutes.
Okay.
But there is a gentleman, a bounty hunter,
Yeah, Smith.
who came up, Draven Woodson, I believe his name is. He says that Dagger Steel will turn himself in if there is somebody available to pay Draven, which means that if you were to telegram him right now, Dagger would turn himself in.
Maybe.
We're really busy here right now with this situation.
Yeah. So I wanted to ask, because since I have to go,
Yeah.
I just wanted to see if you would even be willing or able to.
I was
If
gonna
not,
say,
that's
if
okay.
anyone can, it would be me right now, because I pulled myself out from the patrol here, given that
Piper possibly could as well, because she's down in Blackwater.
True. Let's ask her first, and if she's not able to, then I will once things calm down here.
Okay. Is your arm okay?
Yeah, I got stitches.
Hey.
Okay.
Howdy.
I'd like to know if there's still medical needed.
No, they're We're pretty much done with the medical now.
All right, thank you.
Did they deem you still fit to be on duty?
Okay.
It's not my shooting arm. I should be able to ride still, but I think I'm gonna take it easy today.
Please do.
Yeah, I'll stick to light duties. I'm putting myself on light duties.
Okay. Let me. I'll go send the telegram to Piper. I'll go talk to the man outside. But then I really do need to go.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, I'm
that's
sorry.
fine. No, you're fine. If Piper can't do it, like I said, I'll just let me know and I'll do it.
Okay. This is second guess not
But as it stands right now, I'm not going to be the one telling you who was hurt and who was not hurt or possibly killed.
Mr. Choich.
Do you mind if I come in?
I'll tell you soon enough. Don't worry.
I appreciate
Trust me, Chris. I will tell you.
I know you
come
will,
on in,
Mr.
yeah.
Choich. I know you will.
All right. Doing the thing now.
Hello.
Sorry, were you talking to me, Church?
Yeah.
How's it going?
You mean telling him?
Not yet.
Okay.
Once I take his statement, I will.
Yeah.
Is that lady's name Olivia Valentine? Right? Olivia. Or she's never had a per. I'm like, well,
How is Miss Valentine?
I thought luck got away.
she's gonna make it.
I'm glad. Well, fuck me. Mr. Foulhole.
Hey, John.
Nice to see you again.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Nothing you can give me, Mr. Foulhole. So go and take a statement.
You're still angry, aren't you?
You're trying to make it peaceful for me, but you're making it worse. That's what you said tonight. Now go on, go take a statement. I got nothing else to say to you.
Likewise.
That's what I thought.
Did you guys see that telegram from Rhodes?
You proud of yourself?
Somebody was apparently shot in Rhodes.
What? Where? Are you talking about the one in Blackwater, or are you talking in public?
Public.
Oh. That could be one
Phrase.
of ours. That could be one of our suspects. Do we have deputies out east?
I don't believe so.
I was the only one out there.
Lieutenant Lasky, it was Roscoe Norris, the one wearing all black. They had a
No.
gun.
All
Which one? Who had the
yellow.
gun? No, was he the one holding the gun to the back of Olivia's head?
That
It
was me,
Christopher.
Mr. Choich.
Yeah.
All right.
I can confirm
Okay.
that.
Send a telegram to Piper. I'll go talk to the bounty hunter,
Hmm.
but then I need to go lay down.
Yeah.
Thought
Roscoe
your head
Norris
got
was
this.
pointing at me pretty much the whole time. I think he might be the one that grazed me. Because the moment that I shot first, I ran to the back, and I think that's when I got hit.
Yeah. Good.
How would Lieutenant Holland go?
Mr. Woodson?
Taking a statement.
Church, I can do some of this paperwork. You've done enough today.
Let me get these charges down, and you can look over them and approve them.
Hey, I still got free hands over here, so I mean, if y'all need me to do anything,
Can you let me out for a second so I can ask her a question?
reluctantly, yes.
I'm
I'll be
sorry.
outside. Let me know when you guys need us, alright?
Alright. Thanks, Evelyn.
You can blame the little lady in right behind you, Cortez.
Oh, wait, we're not having any of that.
Well,
For what? For
Yes,
saving my life
Cortez.
from you? Yes, big time.
getting you shot in the first place.
No.
Would have been shot either way.
Fair. No, you. Fair.
You don't get to put that blame on me, Mr.
Oh,
Locke.
guess what? I fucking do.
Oh, they're so good at blaming anyone besides themselves for their own choices.
Fair.
Do you think I would have had to get anyone shot today if y'all didn't come with a hostage and demand things that I couldn't give?
Oh, there you are.
Oh, you could have minimized the damage a lot more, Miss Lasky. But you didn't, did you?
Minimize how? By signing the death warrant on my deputy.
Whoever said anything about death? She
You
didn't
did.
kill me. She didn't kill me, did she?
I asked you if you were an executioner, and your answer was yes.
So is Cortez in this instance, and yet I'm still here.
You had the hostage down in execution style. You shot her in the back of the head like an executioner. You don't get to tell me you're not an executioner, Mr. Locke.
Oh, I get to pick and choose exactly what I is, Miss Lasky, and the only way you can
No.
change my fucking mind is if you continue to talk to me. Yeah, walk away.
You know, Mr. Locke, you said a lot in that doctor's office, and you're saying a lot now. You need to start wearing some fucking purple, because you know what you're sounding like is a fucking remnant playing victim.
Remnant playing victim.
You get to pick and choose, and oh, it hurts your oh so little heart that you
I
didn't get
love
which
this
one you wanted. Shut the fuck up.
You might have a point there, Grady. Shit. Didn't think about that.
I'm just getting tired of all these gangs and around, and everybody who's the last remnant of their little gang that's going on. They bitch and moan, and they try to pluck off deputies one by one because they can't take them in a full fight. And I think it's pretty obvious that you lost here today. So how about you shut up, cower down, and go back to where the fuck you came from? Or if you're not
Alright,
going to do
Lieutenant.
that, you become a civilized person in these lands.
I've got
and you do
all of
the
them
right
charged
thing.
for 1 count felony obstruction, 3 counts attempted first-degree murder, 1 count attempted second-degree murder for the hostage, and 1 count of aggravated kidnapping.
Did you
Anything
say you
else?
attempted second for the hostage?
Yep.
Do we have enough to push attempted
Sounds
first
like
on
you
her?
like a dog yourself, Mr. Grady.
Given
They
they
didn't
made
say
it
they
very
wanted to kill
It's the
her.
best thing I
They said
have.
they were going to shoot her.
So it is
They
mine.
put her in
Mr. Grady.
execution style. They shot her in
So
the
does
back
that
of the
make
head.
you,
All right. 4
I'd say
counts
that's
attempted
first.
first.
wearing remnants on
Attempted
little
first
bitch
on the
boy too?
hostage, attempted
I
second
don't
on
play
us,
victim. I own up
aggravated
to my
attempt second
shit.
on us. But they
You
put
sure?
her.
I own
They
up to my
put her
shit,
in
too.
the.
But I will pass blame around.
They.
That's not really owning up to it, is it now?
They
Hold
wanted
on.
to kill Cortez.
They wanted to kill
Come again,
Cortez.
Mr.
They
Grady?
admitted that you can put first
ain't
for
owning
hers,
up
but
to
for
it,
you
is
and
it?
I, it's
Second
attempted
first,
second.
okay.
Yeah.
Passing the blame
But
on?
for the hostage, they put her in the execution stance and shot her in the back of the head. That
shit,
is
I guess we
very
did
clearly
that.
premeditated.
Yeah, I guess we didn't have to come in there with the hostage.
All right,
but-
stand by.
Okay, there is a woman outside saying that Nancy's husband is around asking to take care of her belongings.
Not right now.
That's what I told her.
Did you tell him yet?
No, I want to tell him shortly.
Alright.
Tell me what.
But I...
All right, so I got aggravated kidnapping, attempted first-degree. Oh, attempted
What your
first-degree.
charges are, look.
Aggravated attempted first-degree murder and 2 counts of aggravated attempted second-degree murder. Yep.
I'm thinking if there's anything else we can add to this piece of shit. Hold on. You and I, we didn't get incapacitated. You cannot push attempted murder for us.
Okay.
Aggravated battery with a weapon for me. Aggravated assault for you. Because you didn't get hit.
Aggravated battery.
Despite them saying a lot of threats to us, it's still just assault until they act on it in a way that actually
I understand.
incapacitates.
All right, so 1 count aggravated assault, 1 count aggravated battery with a weapon, 1 count aggravated attempted first-degree murder, 1 count felony obstruction, 1 count attempted first-degree murder, and 1 count aggravated kidnapping. Sound good?
What was the felony obstruction for?
They tried to run.
Did he? He shot. He didn't run.
They all shot, but some of them still ran.
Yeah, but he didn't.
Neither are you, Mr. Grady.
All right,
shot
so here and Nancy won't get it then. Okay.
Correct. Well,
think
Nancy's not
so.
getting anything, but yeah.
I'm over
All right, let me
here
take his
posting
pleas and
more.
I'll start working the rest of this.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Not too big on plans.
All right, to confirm for him, 1 count aggravated assault, 1 count aggravated battery with a weapon, 1 count aggravated attempted first-degree murder, 1 count attempted first-degree murder, and 1 count aggravated kidnapping.
What
All
plans?
right.
That are in the blondes.
He might wait, Church.
Shit.
He might fight the
Fair enough,
aggravated
I suppose.
attempted first on Cortez.
Makes you oh so special.
If he's
It's
not,
not the
if
only
he
thing
claims
it
he's not
does.
the one who shot her, that could be a risk in terms of
Potato,
court.
potato, I guess. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder.
Because we don't know for a fact that he's the one who
Matter
shot
of
her.
perspective.
But
Well,
in
it
that
is.
case, we can either make it accomplice or we can put in
Which is why I think you might be right
aggravated
about
assault
something,
on her.
Mr. Grady.
I
know
personally
he kept
am of the
asking-
opinion that because he partook in the
Oh,
shootout,
yes.
that no matter who shot her, every one of them gets aggravated attempted first on her.
I'll
That
fight
is
it
my
in court.
stance on it. All right.
I know he kept asking if she was shot or if she was hurt too.
All right, Chris.
Mr. Church.
Howdy. Today, on the 22nd of July, you took part in a hostage situation and a shootout with deputies. After failed negotiations for these crimes and the individuals and things that happened, you're being charged with the following charges: 1 count of aggravated assault, 1 count aggravated battery with a weapon, 1 count aggravated attempted first-degree murder, 1 count attempted first-degree murder, and 1 count aggravated kidnapping. To these charges, how do you plead?
Well, fuck it. Yeah, I'm guilty, Mr. Church. I don't think there's any way I can duck my way out of this.
That's fine. Chris, you want to hold on to a bar real quick?
As you wish, Mr. Church.
Yeah, go ahead and hold on to something.
Take a seat. You're gonna need it.
All right. At 7:17 on July 22nd, Nancy Wilmot was unfortunately pronounced dead by a doctor. Her next of kin will be notified and her body will be dealt with appropriately and respectfully. Sent to Raven's Rest for processing, and her family will be informed.
Thank you for telling me, Mr. Church.
Understood.
I appreciate it.
Yep. All right, is her husband still outside? Do we know?
I'll go find out. It's Teague, right?
Yep.
I'm making him a potential
I got a letter.
habitual.
I gotta have him a letter for it if it is.
I'm making him a potential habitual heinous offender if he isn't
Is there
already.
a Teague out here? No, a Teague.
Is DOP here?
Yes, Evelyn's waiting outside.
All right, which prior science people to help her? How many she got?
I think she's with
Look.
2 others, but double check.
Are they here?
All right. Here. I may have just locked the door on you. I'm sorry.
That's fine. DOP. Pleasure to see you. How many you got, man?
I'd recommend the 4th. Yeah.
What he does with that
we got
tie
one
that he
for
just
you.
took off?
Is John Langston available to come with us? I think I heard him in there.
I don't believe so.
Looks like it could be used as a weapon.
Yeah, I must have been imagining things. Okay.
Just so you're aware, I just watched him take his necktie off. He put it in his pocket. He might try to use it as a weapon.
All right. So who do we got?
Don't let him come behind you.
You've got Christopher Locke. Sorry, let me double check.
Oh, I think maybe your husband probably.
Cortez,
Christopher Locke.
can I talk to you outside?
See.
Let's lock the door.
I got it.
I have a feeling that he's going to try something with you or with me if we're anywhere near when they bring him to the wagon. He just took his necktie and put it in his pocket. If I had to guess what that's for, is to try and get behind one of us and strangle us to death.
Will not be the first time. He tried to conceal a cattleman in the back of his pants last time he was arrested and I was around.
Yeah. Given that his anger is very much directed at you, me, and Church right now, I'm going to suggest that the 3 of us step away and keep a good distance from him during this transport. Creed might also be on his list at this point with what he was saying while he was in the cells. But you, me, and Church are definitely first and foremost in his mind right now. I've already told Evelyn about the tie, and I think that was Gail with her. They're aware. I'll let this one know too. That you, Phelan? Phelan? Psst. Phelan?
Hi.
Okay, you are there. I just wanted to give you a heads up. I watched our suspect take a necktie off of his neck and stick it in his pocket.
Interesting.
He has been very, very aggressive and is actively trying to kill certain people, and I would not put it past him to try and use that necktie to get behind someone and strangle them.
Is that Roscoe or is that Christopher?
Christopher Locke.
Of course.
I just wanted to give you a heads up so that you're
No
aware that that is a potential thing. I just
Yeah, it's
have a feeling.
fine.
Alright.
Yeah.
Be careful, alright?
You too.
Thanks.
What's going on? What are we debating?
Oh, it's just who to transport, or help DOP to transport. That's
I've
Christopher.
already volunteered.
Oh, Creed's
Yeah.
going.
I'd rather Creedy came along. He's a good conversationalist.
All right.
George?
Ma'am?
Can I talk to you in back as well?
Ma'am?
You don't need to give me the spiel, Miss Anderson. I'm
Oh,
very
he's
well
in
aware of it.
custody.
I don't know if you ever heard anything about the necktie I was just telling everyone.
I did not.
I watched him take his necktie off and stick it in his pocket, and I have a feeling he's probably going to try to get behind someone and strangle him if he can.
Fucking take it off of him then.
I told Evelyn about it. At this point, I think he's already in DOP custody. But
Alright.
I'm going to recommend that you, me, and Cortez give him some physical space during this. Because we're probably first on his list.
Creedy. You tell
Yep.
Creed or...
No.
One moment.
I've told the other three that are in the transport. Creedy, just so you're aware, I watched him take his necktie off and stick it in his pocket.
That's all.
Okay. Just be careful, yeah?
I'll be very aware.
Thank you.
Not exactly what I would have liked, but he did get shot. So, you know, consider us even.
I wish you would extend the same courtesy to all my colleagues.
Well, Mr. Greedy continues to make his excellent points. Maybe I will.
Because this tit for tat game you're playing only get your friends dead.
Thank
As you can
for
see.
emphasizing that point, Cortez.
Mr. Locke, I'm gonna need you to come over here and step out of the cell for me, and then turn facing our lovely deputies that are all in the office. I'm gonna bind your hands behind your back, and you'll be in DOP custody.
Alright,
Do you
I think the
understand?
three of us should step out and away.
I understand perfectly
Alright.
clear.
Start walking.
As you wish.
Towards the deputies. That's it.
Let's go in the doctor's office. Sorry, Henrietta, we're okay. We're just giving space for the transport. I'm glad you're okay.
I am glad too. You made the right choice.
Yeah. It was the only one. Is that Nancy Wilmot? That's Nancy Wilmot, what the fuck? It was crazy, Cortez, when I was telling you not to turn yourself in with them. Telling you, citing that SOP and saying, you know, it's recommended that we never turn ourselves in for hostages. The moment that you said that you would only do it if we shot first was the moment I realized how hard that decision really was and what I was asking of you to make.